If you don't know who the amazing Lucas is, you lucky. You straight lucky. You got off good, man. It was easy. Easy. To the rest of us, we had to see this dude be a woke grifter. You come out here and just be nasty on a regular basis, extreme hypocrite, and then cry about reparations. Please. Please give me reparations. I don't know what else to do. That's what Amazing Lucas is known for, just blatantly crying like a baby. Today, we're going to be taking a look at his opinion on the brawl that happened in Alabama, the Montgomery Riverfront brawl. I could already guarantee that this man's going to say some nasty, disgusting stuff. Maybe even something racist, like for sure, but whatever. I'm not going to show his face on the screen either. Right, I'm trying to use the least amount of clips as possible, but I am going to play the audio. So hit the like button, share the video as well, man. Let's get into it. I'm trying to come up with new formats to avoid strikes, bro. Trying to avoid strikes. This is crazy. He shows a picture of the black dudes, all with look like Avenger outfits on. This is a fool.
Oh my goodness. So I finally got around to watching the Alabama video that y'all were constantly talking about. Lucas, did you see the video? Did you see the video? I'm like, I don't give a damn what the heck happened in Alabama. Until I saw the video, and oh bruh, a sense of pride just overwhelmed me. I was a shimala haya. Okay, I must admit, it was good.
What's wrong with him?
Very, very good.
I knew it. He just likes the fact that someone that was white, right, got whooped. That's the only thing. He's only paying attention to the racial element of it. That's it. And that's nasty to me.
To see that video, anytime I may be feeling bad, maybe feeling sad, I'll just go back.
Yeah, these people are insane. A lot of the black people that was there were taking pictures with the chairs that were used. They were taking pictures with the chairs like they were trophies.
And play that video. Anytime I see the Democrats say some goofy anti-black stuff, I'll just go back and play that video. Anytime I see the Republicans just overtly saying some anti-black nonsense, I'll just go back and play that video.
This is great. So you're going to get joy from that based off of the racial element. If it wasn't even any racial element, but the fact that there was a group of white people who were getting mollywopped, you just enjoyed seeing that because that's how you feel. This man's disgusting. Just so you know. Just so you know, in case you didn't.
And it'll just, I don't know, that video is like sun, okay, to black people. It's like what the sun is to Superman. It just, that's what that video.
That's disgusting. Nah, incorrect, sir. Yes, maybe I'm not black in his standards, right?
Felt like, I'm not gonna lie. And let me just say this. To all the racists out there are more of us than there are of you. That is correct. I did the numbers, okay? I did the numbers. I'm all about the facts, evidence, and data. And let me just say, there are more of us than there are of you, okay? And we are more younger, more athletic.
This is crazy. He wants a race war. Whoa. What the hell what is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean, sir? This man really wants a race war. That's disgusting. He's nasty. He's nasty, fam.
More muscular, I'm just saying, more strategic. I just putting that out there in case some of y'all want to get froggy, okay? I'm just putting out. You may want to do a double check of your surroundings. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This video was wild. I can't show the video due to YouTube policies. But nevertheless, this video, I wanted to double check. I went to triple check just so I knew what was going on.
Yeah, I said it was like a dream for him. Yep. I can't say what you really said, but yeah, it's like a dream for someone like Lucas. He's like, oh yes, yes, oh my goodness.
Because I'm expecting, and I'm sure the narrative's already out there. Oh, look at all these evil black people beating up this nice little white guy. Look at them. They're just savages, animals. And, the longer that I've lived on this planet, okay, I have to admit, every single accusation just seems to be a confession. Every single time you get these racists say, oh, oh, look at them, a bunch of apes. And I'm just like, you look like more of an ape than I do, sir. Right? Every time
I didn't hear anyone say anyone was a bunch of apes. But hopefully that would have nothing to do with skin color or anything of that such. I don't know. I didn't hear that statement, but okay. All right. Maybe he just made that up.
you see these racists talking about, oh, look, they just nothing but a bunch of savages. I'm like, y'all are nothing but a bunch of savages, even historically and presently, sir.
Wow.
I just happen to notice everything.
That's crazy. Yo, he's wild. That is crazy, bro. This for educational purposes. This is what I ain't showing the screen. I'm working on this new format.
That they try and stereotype Black Americans is nothing more than a confession. It's nothing more than a projection. Because in this video, this black guy who has a job, who's trying to do his job, is viciously and just aggressively attacked by some random, maybe the boat owner or a boat friend. I don't know. We're still waiting for the details. But the dude just attacks him. And
yeah, I'm not backing the person being attacked. He did look like he was just doing his job. So I do think that was foul. That was extra foul. Extra foul. Well, yeah, that was mad nasty. Nasty as hell. But to be honest, I don't think that's like, that it was racial based, at least not to my knowledge. Currently, if we find some new information, all right, cool. I don't know. I don't know. You say he definitely wants a race war. That's what it sounds like. Anyone who automatically thinks that that fight had anything to do with race probably wants a race war as well. Yeah, I'm going to agree. Because look, if you watch the full footage, they were attacking white people too, white employees. The white employees just ran after they got hit. Like that one gut punch sent that white employee running for the hills. I'm like, whoa, that's what it did? Just one gut punch is all it took for you? That's gangster. They wasn't hit like Tyson for real.
Now I'm thinking to myself, yo, if this was not on video, can you imagine what the narrative would have been? Can you imagine what the narrative would have been? Because I'm sure they're trying to do it already, trying to exert, edit little.
Right, Lucas. Right. Could you imagine I'm already seeing edits. Like some of the edits I'm seeing, they're not including the white employees getting attacked as well. Some of the edits that I've seen, they don't even show that. They're not even showing the white employees get attacked. I don't know. That was suspect to me.
Cuts of the video and be like, oh, look, see, this is what's going on. Little Timmy, that's going to be little Timmy. You know they're going to do that, bro. They always do that propaganda, and I'm sure it's going to spread over Twitter. I'm sorry, X. Stupid. Nevertheless, can you...
Yeah, I can't front out. I'm not a fan of the whole Twitter name change. All right, that joint is just weird, bro. That joint is weird as hell. Follow me on X.
Imagine. So I always had, a frowning opinion on sometimes people recording stuff. So I'm like, yo, stop recording. Go help. All right. But not everyone, once again, not everyone has their part to play in the fight. Not everyone can be
in the fight. Race war Lucas. That's what he wants. Race war Lucas. Those dudes that left their boat were just entitled assholes. Yeah, I agree. That was crazy, right? I'm not justifying that at all. I'm not justifying them attacking the employee. I think that was foul. Like, look, I was a bouncer in this security for years. I know how it feels, bro. I know how it feels for entitled people to feel like they could just say whatever and do whatever. Or even, I've been attacked, bro, for telling people you can't eat here. Hey, man, you can't eat Chinese food here. Why not? Because this is a McDonald's. Like, that just don't make sense that you would think that you could just bring Chinese food in here and just sit down and eat it. That sounds wow. That's just an example.
a foot soldier, okay? Because if everyone's a foot soldier,
the clubs that I used to work at, crazy entitlement.
Who is going to give them intel? So there's everyone has their part to play, and this guy just
He's
pushes
really,
this dude, guy throws up the hat.
He's really describing this. He's really describing this like a war.
Not seeing all the memes. This is going to be a universal war cry for Black Americans. That's what I'm saying. A universal war cry for Black people. Hey, that's why I wear a cap. Okay, this man beat me to it because I know that now. I know at any time. Okay, just like a safety jacket or a parachute when you jump out of the plane. All right, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm in trouble. I'm gonna throw it up.
Stupid as hell.
I'm gonna throw it up.
That's dumb as hell. Throwing your hat in the air means a Black person in trouble. Shut up.
I expect every Black person who has seen it, okay, it's going to be like a flare, but for Black people. You know how they do the flares when they get lost being nosy on the islands and in the forest and stuff? But it's going to be for a Black person. Every Black person should wear a cap, okay? Especially everyone, all right? Everyone.
He's bugging. He's bugging. Sorry if y'all hear my neighbors yelling in the hallway. That's just how they get down. He's bugging right now. Straight tripping.
At least have it in your purse, okay? Just have it in your purse next to your 9. Just, you know what? This doesn't call for a 9. This calls for the black cap. We just throw it up in the air, all right? Kind of like the black Converse, okay? They go hand in hand. That's what I think should happen.
Let me see what you guys say. You said, so where the white employees coming to the aid of the Black employee and they were getting attacked too. Right. No one's going to mention that. Like, people just ignore the hell out of that detail that white employees were being attacked as well. Right? Because they were trying to help. Well, let's just make it seem like, oh, it was white versus Black. That's because we need this race war to start. Right? Come on, that's disgusting, man. Also, this is for educational purposes, YouTube. Videos for educational purposes. But yeah, that's nasty. That's nasty as hell. You could have been white, Black, green, purple, and they'd have been just as upset from what I see. You think so? If you're talking about the employees, absolutely. Absolutely. I think that, yeah, I've worked at a job where an employee was attacked or something like that, and we came through like Voltron, bro. We morphed together like Power Rangers in that bitch. So yeah, so that's what you're saying. I agree. But if you're saying that if the employee that was attacked was a different color outside of Black and he was attacked, would those Black people have reacted the same way? Some of the ones that were not employees? I don't know. Maybe some people that were kind to the, just kind and had consoles, they would have jumped in and stopped. Like, hey, man, let's not try to separate it. Possibly. There was a show. Lord, what would you do? I missed that show. That show was entertaining as hell. It was like a candid camera show where they would put you in situations and see who in the room would try to help, right? So like small examples, like you're in a bar and 2 actors are there, and one of the actors roofies somebody's drink. And they want to see if you, seeing that, are going to speak up and say something. Or like they had another one where there was a kid and his mother is talking to him crazy in front of you. Or there's someone who has mental disabilities that works at a supermarket and some customer is talking nasty to him. All of these people are actors, but they want to see if regular people, would they interject or would they stop. And there was one episode in particular where there was a guy who was getting beat up by like 8 dudes. Remember, all of these are actors. They just wanted to see who was watching and walking by who would decide to intervene. Do you know that no one intervened? These people was watching. My bad. No one. One person. Correction. One person intervened. The rest of the people were just watching, and they even switched it up. Like, all right, let's switch up the races. Let's make the person getting beat up be like a white dude, and there's a group of Spanish guys beating him up. Let's see who says something. Nobody says nothing. All right, let's make it a Spanish guy. Let's make it a group of white guys attacking him. Oh, nobody says nothing. And they just kept switching it. And only one dude came out the bar. This big, brolic muscle, like Black dude. The door open. Oh, don't y'all come and do that to me. Everybody got scared. They had to come out with the cameras. Hey, yo, it's a prank. It's a prank. And then they started talking to him like, yo, why did you come out here and help, man? Was it like, did it have anything to do with the skin color, this and this? And he was like, nah, it's just because I remember before I got big and started lifting weights, I used to get beat up like that all the time. So like I used to love that show because it was really interesting. Like it was some deep introspective thing. But I do think that the uproar from media, right? That's what I'm saying. I think it would be different. I think all these people that are mad right now because it was a black employee, if it was a white employee, I don't think people would be causing this much of a ruckus because it happens all the time, if not every day. I worked in the security and bouncing field, guys. Security or anybody within that field gets attacked all the time. So thus full of white people who are doing that job do get attacked all the time. I'm not seeing this much like uproar, you know what I mean? And let me see what you guys are saying in chat. He definitely wants a race war, and anyone automatically thinks this. Yep. Those dudes that left their bowl was just entitled. I agree. He could have been somewhere employee, somewhere not. Yeah. Okay. It wasn't his race at all. So you saying I'm trying to understand what are you saying exactly. Are you saying it wasn't his race that made these people attack him? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think I got you. I agree. I don't think this situation was about race at all. I think people are making it about race. The mainstream media and things like that. Some people that were there. I think the people that were on that boat 100% tried to make it about race, without a doubt. People that had their cameras too, they tried to make it about race. Right. Was it about race? No. So I agree with you, Jen. I agree with you, Jennifer. Without a doubt. I remember that show for real. I think that the white boat owners would have still acted the same way, but the other black people went into defense. Exactly. Yes. I agree with you. If he was a white guard or a white person working there, because look, they attacked the white workers there. That's what I'm trying to say. Is they didn't just attack him. When the white employees tried to jump in to help him, one of them got a body shot. And then he ran away. I just can't show it on YouTube, but one of them got a body shot for his troubles, and then he ran away. So yeah, they were attacking white people too. So 100%, if he was white, they would have did the same thing, without a doubt. I do think that yes, I agree with you. That's what I've been saying. That some of the black people that were there took it a different way because the guy was black, right? They made it a race thing, and mainstream media is trying to make it a race thing as well. Especially TikTok. TikTok's trying to make it a race thing.
But bruh, so, yeah, he threw it up, and then they bum rushed. Now you know, maybe you don't know, but what many of these races love to say is like, "Oh, how come they can never fight alone? Okay, why is it never a one-on-one?" I'm like, once again, everything they say is nothing more than a projection. When have they ever, as far as in the history of this country, fought alone?
You see, Amazing Lucas sound racist as hell, bro. Amazing Lucas sound racist as hell. Like, yo, what? What's wrong with this man? For real, what's wrong with this man? He really is in glee of this situation. He loves it.
Again, everything they say is nothing more than a projection. When have they ever, as far as in the history of this country, fought alone? Wow. You have these other fools just come out of nowhere. Bruh. Wow. Then the black guy saw what was going on up on top. He comes down, bruh, dude starts swimming. He hopped off the ferry. I want you to...
Yeah, it's crazy. I keep saying, that's an athletic ass young man. He needs to be playing some kind of sport.
To understand all this. All this happened due to privilege. That's what it came down to. It came down to, hey, you were ass, told to move your boat because they were trying to...
Entitlement. I would say more entitlement. I'm not going to say privilege because I don't know what he's connecting that privilege to, but entitlement for sure. Yeah, I think entitlement. I don't know about no privilege because he could be saying, oh, white privilege. No. Cut that book out.
And they had an attitude about it.
What's wrong with this guy?
And I'm like, can you understand how entitled you have to be to have a ferry with a bunch of people and they just tell you, hey, can you just move your boat? Like, what are you doing? We're trying to dock. And you get upset about it. And then you're the one who's the aggressor in the situation.
Yeah, I'm not justifying in any way, shape, or form what these people did. I think they was bugging. I just don't think it was race-based.
That's just, I don't know what to tell. My mind can't even wrap around that sense of entitlement and privilege. I just, it can't.
I think it was entitlement for sure.
I'm sorry, it just can't. I can't empathize, sympathize. I can't even think how someone would even do something like that. Nevertheless, that's what all this stems around. And then the dude jumps off the ferry, starts swimming.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's why, now black people, I didn't like that part. I'll be honest with you. I didn't like that part when he started swimming. Because I was like, yo, you can't let them know all of our tactics, right? You can't let
Yo, shut. Yo, what's wrong with him? You can't let them know all of our tactics, he says. This man is crazy.
them know all of our secrets, bruh. Okay? Let them think that we can't swim. Let them think we can't swim. We got that. That's our ace, bruh. That's our ace. Like, what? All right, when you put it out in times of need and despair. But this...
What the hell's wrong with him? Yo, this dude's crazy. Race War Lucas, yo, that's what he's called. That's what he's called. Race War Lucas.
Dude was swimming. He was swimming for that work. I saw the memes.
What's up with his audio? You got me thinking, is it me? Let me see. Hold on. Is it my audio that sound crazy? I just saw it this morning, so bear with me, guys. I got to load it up. I had to listen back. No, that's his audio that sound wonky as hell.
I call him Aquaman. Aquaman, bruh, hilarious. Then they started running off to the boat, and then everyone came because I don't know what they thought was going to happen. I don't know why you think you can just beat up a security guard and then just go run away. Because you know they were probably calling victim. You know they were screaming victim. Why are y'all here? We didn't do anything. Oh my God, what's happening? You know how much, these mofos love to throw stones and then hide their hands. Just, what? I didn't do it. What's going on? Why do you think it's me? Everybody came. And there's a dude.
What's wrong? Yo, fam. The things that he's saying, the generalizations that it seems like he's putting towards white people and only white people is just so nasty to me, bro. It's blatantly nasty. I don't like it at all. This is straight foul.
Who was skipping. Now, I don't know what to tell you. He was skipping and pulling up his pants.
Yeah, I seen that. That mean he about to put in work. I've done the skip with the pants pull up. There's been times I remember when I was a teenager, if I skipped to pull my pants, all my friends would like tackle me to the ground. Immediately. Yo, just relax. Don't, like, we already know, relax, bro. Don't go crazy. That's the warning sign for these hooks is about to be mean, nigga. I'm letting off jabs, hooks, elbows, spinning back kicks.
Just say this. If anyone starts to pull up their pants while talking to you, go the other way, bro.
Yeah, nah, that's like... that's the one thing I agree with him on. If anyone is talking to you, if you're having a disagreement, I've done this a bunch of, if they pull they pants so they could get leverage in their hips and so you could twist it into the punch. Twist your hips into the punch. Right? Listen, someone pull their pants up, back up. Just leave. It's all right. Never mind.
Don't even go the other way, but don't turn your back, right? Walk back
You
step.
definitely don't turn your back.
I'm sorry, man. What's it, right? Back step. When they start to pull up your pants, now if they start to skip and pull up the pants, sir, I would just break out the Bible, okay?
That's crazy. If they start skipping and pulling out the pants, that's going to get hectic.
I would just break out the Bible, tell them it's a prank. I don't care what you have to say. Say you got a family, say you're a student. I don't know what you have to say. Say you're trans. I don't know.
Oh, this guy's crazy. This video is for educational purposes. This video is for educational purposes. Let that be known right there. It's for educational purposes, pimp. I don't want this video to get 86. I'm not even monetized on this channel, but I don't want it to get 86.
Hey,
chill out.
Don't hit me. I'm trans. Unless you want a hate crime on your hands. right? I don't know, say something to get you out of it, because it is game over. It's a wrap, okay? It is finito, okay? That's what's about to happen. This one dude was skipping. They all run up on the dude on the boat. I just don't understand that. Like, why do you think this is over? It's not over. You go and do something like that, yeah, there's definitely going to be backup. And sure enough, bro, they get into it. They get into it. And the chair, this dude had a chair. Bop, bink, bop, bink, boom, bop, bink, bop, boom. And then goes and slams it on this. I hate to laugh.
Shut your ass up. Yo, shut your ass up. Like, the joy that Lucas is getting from this is crazy. And it's only because he wants this to happen across the world. He wants it to be like a race war, like a genuine race war. Right? That's nasty. That's mad nasty, Lucas. Of course, Lucas don't care. Lucas trying to get his ish off. That's all.
Because she was on the ground getting stomped out. And he goes, bank. And the police was like, okay, yeah, he was letting some of them slide. Like, yo, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. But when he went bank right on the woman's head, I got to arrest you, bro. I can't. Bro, if I don't arrest you, I'm gonna get fired, bro. Come on, turn around, bro. Come on now, stop it. I'm not gonna lie, that was awesome. That was amazing.
This man said that was awesome. Yo, that's too much. I don't know. I'm not trying to seem like I'm like some big moral compass. Like, oh, how dare you laugh at this? I'm laughing at some of the elements of it. Yo, I'm telling that young man that was swimming, stop playing. Join some kind of team. Something. Right? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he is on a team. Right? And this is just his off season. This is summer break. He working here. He need to be in the Olympics. Some kind of athlete.
It was good to see that. But if we could somehow bottle that energy, that passion, into activities and events that can have a ripple effect in the community or a long-lasting impact in the community, man, bro, I'm telling you, untouchable. Untouchable. All right? It's as simple as that. Untouchable. But this video, bro, it was hilarious. And I think...
All right, I had enough. All right, that's cool. We had enough from the peanut gallery. Had enough from the peanut gallery, bro. I'm done. I'm done. Lucas is a loser, right? He's a woke loser. He's trash. I don't take him seriously, right? That's the glee that he's just showing. It's just clown behavior, bro. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Hit the like button, all that good stuff.